But this is going to be sick. We get another glimpse of Kyuki's Mai. I'm very excited to see that. But more so, I want to see what changes are going to be made from the side of NotPedro. Like, we talked about it earlier over in the winners finals. We've seen how much gusto Kyuki has with some of these wake-up decision makings with defensive DP, right? OD DP specifically, where they're not just going to utilize level 1 and seeing how much potential she gets off of these fans. I want to know what happens afterwards if Pedro decides to pump the brakes. Even if he has Oki.
No, we'll see. That's going to be a big thing to watch as we go into this thing, coming into grand finals now. NotPedro, of course, on the loser's side. You got Kyuki on the winner's side. 2 3 out of 5 sets possible. We'll see if we get there. We're coming into grand finals here at Brazil number 3.
Already off to an excellent start is Kyuki. The amount of control that she does get also with fans, OD fans at that if need be. But immediate side switch and going for the Oki instead. Very Ryukichi-esque.
You got hit and then did a sweep? Oh, I love it. I love it, man. It didn't work, but oh.
That was the most verbal scramble I've ever heard.
I love it.
Coming from you. I like that. What a time to press a button!
It's just so brave.
What a time to fire away! Damn, these guys are slugging. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. I'm gonna lean back on
It
this
is
one.
cool, yeah.
Kyuki's cool, man.
I really like her play.
I'm very much so becoming a fan. I gotta pay attention a little bit closer.
Here we go. NotPedro will get the corner.
Meaty fireball.
Yep, thinking about level 1.
Yep.
Oh, no whiff punish there.
It's definitely a great answer.
Hey, this
Lordy.
time.
But the back throw, a lot of control now. Oh my. No pun intended. Damn, that was a good snipe out.
Yeah, he's going to look to get a little bit more here.
That's so scary too. Like if you misjudge that and get clipped by that roundhouse, it just feels so bad.
All right, Kyuki, what do you got? We've seen a lot of unorthodox defensive moves. Back to the wall. NotPedro absolutely cool about it. Yeah, just waiting to see the whip punish. Look at how cool Pedro was. There was no over pressure, much like actually his pressure against Juninho Ross, where Juninho was like a little bit too preemptive and NotPedro had the whiff punish. Same idea here.
And it was such a scary spot, especially against like Ken players. You can't even get that liberty to walk forward because you might get clipped by a roundhouse or a fierce. It just comes out that fast.
True,
right?
yeah.
Ooh, mix. Oh, very active. Sniffing the toes. Gross.
Oh, no buttons there. Kyuki saw that she got whiff punished big time in the last round. I wonder if she'll chill out there.
Possibly, but...
I mean, maybe not. Like, her style has been really brave overall.
Yeah, I was just about to follow up with that, too. Kyuki with the jump out. Had to do it, I guess. Gotta see if NotPedro's gonna be paying attention to that air approach, which he has been. He's just been so locked in right now.
Yeah, this is the range you play if you're looking for a jump or if you're looking for whiff punish. Now Kyuki with the chance. Fan. Whoa! Wow, Kyuki lets him get away with it. And again, NotPedro in there. So he hasn't really overextended too many times, but in that moment at the end of the round, he did twice and he was right.
What a stop. The compact button, 6-framer, crouching medium punch, just an excellent tool. Stop that drive rush cancel. Drive rush forward, excuse me.
Woo! Okay, she gets the corner.
Oh, what a delayed back heavy. No bite from Pedro. What a way to weave out.
Oh, dude, suddenly. Oh!
Hey. Tricky.
He's so active.
No, that's a big bait.
Okay.
Damn. Are we actually going to see the reset? 2 games, 2 rounds straight. 4 rounds straight, question mark? Is that correct? That's wild. NotPedro with the big rebuttals. We're starting to see some of the nuances in the matchup that he's kind of throwing out there against, or preventing Mai from getting a level 1 upon wake up, but also throwing a lot of the mix from the Gen Rise have been very important.
Certainly the character matchup is relevant here, as you mentioned, but the player matchup is so important right now. He's doing such a great job at understanding when Kyuki wants to attack and at being just out of the ranges where she wants to attack and getting whiff punishes. Yeah, again, forcing it a little bit more. Maybe a chance now for Kyuki to settle it down a little bit. Corner to corner. Uh-oh.
Oh, that could have been so much more dangerous.
A lot of drive gauge damage from that.
Yeah, that sweep is a ton. Nice and easy finishing off the combo. Kyuki finally on the board with at least a round. Could be the start of something big. 2 bars apiece. Oh. Was that OD? No, it wasn't. Oh my!
It's a big opportunity.
I think it was. Never mind. Damn! That was a counter hit, and that was a full neutral jump combo after that. Safe jump. Hold that.
Oh, that parry was so important. There would have been so much drive gauge damage. Even still, there was. Even though there were such sick parries. Wow. Okay, hold on, though. Kyuki, importantly, not giving up the whip punish.
Yeah, trying to play
super chill. Yeah.
Oy, nice work. Kyuki on the board with a full game, 2 straight round rebuttal. And you see how much of a difference maker that level 1 is for Mai, right? Just getting Ken into the corner. Any conversion leads to level 1 with the corner positioning is just so important. That fan string, those fan strings, I should say, are so difficult to contest. Speaking of which, that was mad meaty. No, you can't! Do it again!
The timings are funky. NotPedro's getting got. Yes! Just, I thought for sure she was going to take advantage. No, so chill about it.
I wonder if you could, like, dash up level 1 while he's still standing. I actually don't know.
NotPedro with a big opportunity now, even though Gray. Maybe thinking about grab, nothing came.
Great block.
Now we've seen whiff punishes here. Kyuki was thinking about it too. However, NotPedro got there and is gonna get the kill. 1 round away from resetting this thing.
I want to see it. I want to see the adaptation of both. Whether or not Kyuki also stays with Mai if the reset happens.
A big part of the adaptation has been around when to press buttons, whiff punishes and the like, but here she is forcing the issue earlier.
Look at the game changer here.
The 5 red.
Oh, you're actually taking mad damage. You have level 2 intact as well.
I feel like there was a kill route. Well, it's not going to matter as Kyuki gets it anyway.
100% there was a kill route, for sure. Utilizing level 2 towards the end of it, you still had like one more way to kind of get one more stock off. Damn, that's cool. Damn, that's even cooler.
Funky timings. Level 1. That's a chunky one.
It's so good. And you get buffed. Oh, you get hit by the fierce raw. Side switch, you got to do it. Dash
there were those
twice.
2 moments there where she could have gotten the whiff punish. Nothing came. And again, but
that's
not
so
in time.
Pedro wasn't ready for it either, thankfully.
No.
Oh my god. Nice tag.
She's low. Drive gauge in trouble. NotPedro.
No, we're
He's
nothing.
gonna go for the burn. And Kyuki with no super, in the corner, in trouble. Might be it, actually. That'll do it. Yeah, guaranteed little situation. It's a reset just like that. 3 games to 1. Same score you were talking about. 3 games to 1, 3 games to 1. That has been the story of the night. So many moments where we have had 3 to 1s, and here, same thing.
Another one. It's kind of wild. In a way that we haven't really expected it, I didn't know this type of adaptation was going to be like this potent. From the side of NotPedro, it feels like he's cleaned it up a lot in regards to like getting these big whiff punishes. Tacking on the pressure against Fan while she's on or off the buff has also been pretty important, right? He's been kind of willing to slug it out a lot into spaces where it pushes Kyuki a little bit too far out to actually get conversions, which I really enjoy. Like he's finally found the button and the timing to push Mai away perfectly. So I do like that consistency. I wonder what happens now with Kyuki if Mai is still going to be the pick.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see. We're going to go now into the Grand Finals reset here for Brazil number 3. Is it Mai? It is Mai still. Okay.
I like it.
I mean, it's not, the character's not really the problem. I mean, in fact, even in the last game, the last round, in fact, Kyuki had a chance to get a big couple of whiff punishes and didn't quite take it. So
yeah,
she's still very much in this thing.
Going for damage instead of corner carry, which is fine.
Woo, that was cool. Scooting out from underneath the fan.
Oh, great block on the overhead. Knocking on the door, does get the forward throw. Walk up on in there. Kagura no Mai! Yes, sir! I get so excited for that. Just because of the potential, right? Like, it's such a huge difference in the matchup. Uppercut again. Control.
All right. The buffs are gone, but they did a lot of work in the meantime.
You know what I'm saying? Damage-wise, drive gauge-wise, you're forcing the parry. Could potentially punish counter the parry with a throw afterwards, a throw mix.
Rare big roundhouse whiff by NotPedro. Is just trying it out. Kyuki is not at all putting out the big buttons. Yeah, there were no big whiff normals there at all. She really learned her lesson after the first couple of games where she did get whiff punished.
Yeah, very blatant checks. Standing light punch. Trying to take advantage of the reaction time. Damn, it's a laid back heavy kick. So hard to even tell what to do in moments where people delay their buttons. Back-to-back roundhouses, huh? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. To the other side. That was cute. Yeah.
Uppercut, no! Damn, dude. Jump fierce? Are you kidding me? That was a missile to the dome.
Ken dive punch?
Yeah, man. Dive punch. Ooh.
Kyuki not whiffing the buttons at all. Oh! Had a chance. Here comes NotPedro. One more. And...
Damn!
She was right to take game number 1 of the reset.
We love to see that. That's such a cool ending.
But yeah, I really like the end of that.
A lot of love and detail into this character. I really appreciate it. I'm sure like the guys over at SNK, they've actually like hailed their praise a good amount towards the design of both Terry and Mai. They're extremely happy about it.
Did a great job.
Oh my god, that was the meatiest spheres I've ever seen. Too far though. Ah, but the overhead sneaking in against Kyuki. I like that. Throw is a possibility. Kyuki thought the exact same thing, hence why she backdashed. Now the parries are coming in. NotPedro really peppering on all that seasoning. There is just so much to consider. Peppering in for the perfect. I like that. Ooh. That's fine.
Still there. Yeah.
Frame trap for sure. Ooh.
Oh. Burn.
Fujin Naicha. TCC. I haven't said that in a minute. Oh.
Oh, it was a weird timing. Nice work. Not just a cancel. Harder to see, but definitely not what NotPedro was hoping for.
No. A little bit of a side switch. I think unbeknownst to him, Kyuki moved forward while in that stun, like before she goes airborne, hitting the knees.
Yeah, I suppose so.
That's kind of well. Oh, crouching doesn't matter. Level 1, don't need it. Yeah, target combo wasn't even going to be it, or like the end of it either.
Right.
So nice work. Tied up 1-1, keeping it pretty competitive in the final set.
Okay, turning it on. We haven't really had too many just straightforward approaches with the green dash. There it was. Yeah.
Oh my. No pun intended. That's so much. Help me. Uh-oh. Woo! That's so tricky. The intentional whiff of the throw to bait out a normal as the fan comes down. You saw the counter hit too, so Pedro definitely pressed the button. Oh, punish! That was weird.
Yeah, I mean, Kyuki got a little lucky, actually, that NotPedro had funky response.
Oy! Just too far off with the throw from the side of Kyuki. Punish counter against the parry. Make her pay the toll for jumping.
Big drive gauge damage, and here. And with full burnout. Oh, okay. All right, rather than continuing into the Dinrai, typical thing to do. Instead, NotPedro with a bit of a mix-up for the round.
I think that's fine for Kyuki, right? Like, she was already willing to admit defeat at that round, getting herself 3 bars, but already off to an immediate stop. And now back from Kyuki. Crouching jab, threading the needle.
I haven't really seen challenges like that for a while, so I'm down. Here's NotPedro, though. He does spend. This has been his route for quite a while. And now with 5 drive gauge meters, is going to be a chance to pressure. No, it's the same style, where he backs off.
Oh, that doesn't work out. Pedro could choose to do it again if the fans present themselves, just for like the knockdown, a little bit of damage. He has life to spare. And some drive gauge too.
Kyuki in trouble, back to the wall.
Yeah,
a lot of resources. Oh boy, gives into the desire to jump.
Oh my god.
Wow, what attack.
I was about to say, that might just be the entry point, right? She's just waiting, and it's going to be so tough to manage when Pedro's pretty much hounding you in the corner. You could tell Kyuki was just waiting for that drive rush to come back, or drive gauge to come back, just to get like a fan mix-up potentially, or like get herself out of the corner, but kudos to NotPedro standing his ground, just forcing the block. He's just like, oh, that's fine with me. Build up
super solid.
Oh my! We spoke too soon.
That's cool. That's cool. That's really cool mix-up, yeah.
You like that one, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Me too.
Ooh, big challenge. Not something we've seen a lot.
Damn. Oh my God, help me. Not the right response against the drive rush.
Woo! Turning blue at the right time. Huge jump.
Can't even see the character. Oh my.
No! Oh, for the round?
100%.
No! Not Pedro! Oh, jeez.
Oh, you might be dead. Level 2.
Yeah, that's going to guarantee chip.
That is rough.
It could have been real different for both players' sides, honestly. Kyuki starting off this one well. Into the corner. Light on pressure. And it's not Pedro.
A little bit of a delay on the fears too. Kyuki still managing to get these lights in. Nice work, parrying the DP. Now catching the parry. Another throw, close to burnout as Kyuki. She's gonna just sit there and take it. Ooh. Uh-oh. A little bit of antsiness. I like that. Punish counter, get yourself out of the corner.
Hoping to see a grab. Nothing came like that. It's not Pedro now. Harassing. What a tech. Key overhead, super late overhead. Kyuki still in this thing. Damn. Sending it to a final game. 2-2. In cinematic fashion.
Oh, it's a different voice line. Dang it. Nice work. Kyuki was looking kind of rough in the corner. I thought it was going to be lights out pretty soon, but she's got a lot of fight left in her. The whole reset now brings us down to the final game. Not Pedro and Kyuki. The throw beat again.
Okay, suddenly a big challenge out of not Pedro.
Oh. DP. Watch out for the
Kyuki's
throw.
done this multiple times in a row. Not here, though. Oh, yeah, trying to steal a little turn. If Ken does not do the second hit of that, you can punish it with 6-frame crouching medium punch. Didn't see that there. Oh, not Pedro. Cool as a cucumber. Up to match point. Tournament point.
I was about to say, he's been committed to that option of Jinrai a bunch of times over, right? Interesting.
Yeah, only one time has Kyuki gotten the punish on not follow-up Jinrai with crouching strong. But in general, not Pedro's been continuing.
That'd be the perfect time to actually use... Oh my! Frame kill?
Maybe. Kyuki's in big trouble. This is...
One touch away.
Yeah, big risky scenario.
Do not whiff a button if you're Kyuki.
Oh, she's worried.
Woof.
She's worried. Not Pedro waltzing, and you can feel that he's got control. Forcing the issue. The big whiff comes out. And that's going to do it. Not Pedro. All the way back through on the reset. On the second set, not Pedro takes Brazil number 3.
Damn, son. At the very end, like, how long can you last without throwing a button against a rampaging Ken? It's just a matter of time. I will say this, though. I mean, Kyuki did a phenomenal job of trying to, like, force not Pedro into, like, big moments where the mix-ups could happen. I mean, there were... Granted, it would happen, like, maybe, like, once, twice a game for Mai. But, like, thankfully enough, it didn't really lead to anything huge against Pedro at the end.
Pedro was so confident at that range. With the opponent in the corner, with his stand fierce, walk up, grab, or crouching medium kick, like that was kind of like the mix, or just patience, looking for jump. That was a really, really strong bit of range for him, and something we saw throughout the set. Difficult to fight back for anybody, and Kyuki found it difficult too.
Yeah, there were some really big calls pretty early on, as you can see, like how it progressed from like the reset into like the start of their first couple of games, right? Like Kyuki decided to use a lot of her super meter for her defensive options, but also this is what I was talking about earlier, right? Like highlighting some of the big throw mixes that she had and those slight errors, actually from both ends. You can see it literally right after, not Pedro dropping his combo. You can see like the nerves kind of like settling in towards the end of it. But that right there is just so tough. Drive rush on forward, like a standing light punch, just to bait out the reaction and eating the rest of that. Good call out at the very end, talking about like nerves and like stability in regards to like trying to close out the game. You see it like light at the end of the tunnel, you kind of want to just rush to it, but NotPedro had the right strategy to kind of like keep his cool and force the error.